What is going on, AZ Sports fan family? How are we doing today on this beautiful Saturday morning? Well, we're here to talk some Arizona Cardinals football, being 24 hours, less than 24 hours away here from the Arizona Cardinals, kicking off for the very first week, Arizona Cardinals versus the Tennessee Titans. And I'm absolutely super stoked, guys. Thank you, everybody, for showing up here. In case you did not know, we currently now have a Facebook group. We're going to give that a try out. So now we're being broadcasted on Facebook as well as on YouTube. So cool, good stuff there. If you're wondering what my Facebook group is the AZ Sports Fan. I still haven't done very much on it. So if you're going to be going to it, you most likely will probably be one of the very first people going through. So come through, shoot them a follow over there, and then everything's going to be good from there. So appreciate everybody for stopping by, but I'm absolutely super excited here. Cardinals versus Tennessee Titans do start up tomorrow at 10 a.m. AZ time. And this right here is absolutely super stoked. Let's get this going. Oh, awesome. Well, here, let's go. We got our very first like on Facebook. We have He's on Fire podcast. Thank you so very much for doing that. And everybody that's on YouTube currently right now streaming, smash that like button here on YouTube. This is the very first time that I'm actually streaming through Facebook and YouTube at the same time. I most likely will be doing this from here on out. So if you guys is your first time here on Facebook, definitely do me a big favor. Share this page on Facebook, and so we can see if we can grow this community out this route, this way as well. All right, let's get this going. I'm absolutely super stoked, guys. Let's talk some Arizona Cardinals versus Tennessee Titans. Now, this is going to be a live in call show. If you guys are interested in coming on to the AZ Sports Fan here on YouTube, all you need to do is add me on Instagram, shoot me a follow, and send me a DM. What I'll do is I'll send you a link, and you're able to get onto the AZ Sports Fan on YouTube. We can talk to each other, and all you need to do is ask me one question. And one question I have for you guys is what the Arizona Cardinals need to do in order to beat the Tennessee Titans. Now, we've been previewing this game left and right throughout the entirety of the week. We've had, Titan Upload on here. We've had my own preview show. We've talked about this a lot, back and forth. And I think right now we've kind of come to the point where we're just excited. Let's bring on this football team. Let's see what our Cardinals could do against them, because I think in the grand scheme of things, boys and gals, this is exactly what the football season is, man. I'm just very excited. I'm very excited for the opportunity here for the Arizona Cardinals to take on a very good opponent, a very, very good opponent in the Tennessee Titans. And I'm just super stoked about it. So what do the Arizona Cardinals need to do in order to beat the Tennessee Titans? Now, I understand that that's a very broad question. It really is. It could be anything. You know what I mean? You could say something along the lines of, hey, start fast. You can start saying something along the lines of stop, Derrick Henry, all those different stuff. I think what it all boils down to is the team or the group that needs to really shine out this coming game for our Arizona Cardinals. That's going to have to be our defensive line. I think when it comes and boils down to our defensive line needs to show the heck up. Now, I think obviously right now we're in a situation where Cardinal fans are a little worried when it comes down to maybe having our young core, our cornerback core right now. Are they going to be able to hold up, AJ Brown? Are they going to be able to hold up, Julio Jones? That type of stuff. And I think right now we're sitting in a situation where everything could be resolved. Everything could be resolved if only our defensive line can show the heck up. And I think it all starts off with the trenches. It starts off with JJ Watt. It starts off with Chandler Jones. It starts off with Marcus Golden, Licky Fotu, Rashad Lawrence, Corey Peters. Obviously, I'm not going to name Jordan Phillips because that guy has completely disappointed me left and right in what has been his 3-year contract. And now he's also an injured reserve again, which I understand. Like, he's not really one to blame for injuries, but I think in the grand scheme of things, it really sucks that we're put in this situation right now as Cardinal fans where he was one of our biggest acquisitions. And we really haven't seen the production that we paid him for. So that's just kind of where we are right now. And Dennis Gardick. Yeah, I apologize. Let me find out, actually. I'm not even quite 100% sure if Dennis Gardick is playing. I think he might be. But let me just double check. I didn't hear anything at all. No, I apologize. Yep, Dennis Gardick is out. So, yes, appreciate the shout out here. So yes, Dennis Gardick will not be playing this game. I think he was ruled out 23 hours ago. Yes, so Dennis Gardick will not be playing in this game. So I think it all comes down to our defensive line. They need to be able to show in and show out, putting some pressure on Tannehill, man. I think it all starts off there. They need to go ahead and start there. This is gonna be a call-in show, guys. So if you guys don't know what that is, I'm gonna go ahead and send a StreamYard link over to the people that want to join the AZ Sports Fan here on YouTube. And all you need to do is answer me one question. What do the Arizona Cardinals need to do in order for the Arizona Cardinals to win? Now, if you're a Titans fan and you're up in here, no worries. Come on in as well. I want to hear your opinion as well. If you do want to come on, all you need to do is add me on Instagram. Everything should be available in my description of this video. Shoot me a follow, send me a DM, and I can get you on to the AZ Sports Fan here on YouTube. Now I'm going to get my good buddy Red Sea coming up here as well. One question I have for you guys. One question and one question at all. And that is what the Arizona Cardinals need to do in order for the Cardinals to win against the Tennessee Titans. Now, if you are a Tennessee Titans fan, no worries. You can jump on as well. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Oh, we got another Facebook guy here. Appreciate you, man. We got Johnny. I have the Cardinals at 10 to 11 wins. What about you, Johnny? Well, let me give you one big shout out here, just in general. If you guys don't know, I currently do now have a Facebook group. All you need to do is look up the AZ Sports Fan. It has the exact same logo, but we will be streaming from here on out. We will be streaming via Facebook, and we'll be streaming via YouTube from here on out. So we primarily stream on YouTube, but we're going to change that up, and we're going to be doing Facebook. We're going to be doing YouTube, all that different stuff for now. So I'm absolutely super excited. So all the people that's coming through YouTube, appreciate you guys, and definitely don't forget to smash that like button. All right, and right now what I'm doing is I am sending the link out to a few of my peeps that are already sending me some links right now. Red Sea, I see you, man. I see you. Red Sea, I have. Okay. Oh, perfect. Here we go. I got my peeps coming through. Awesome. Lennon, I'm sending you the link right now, man. RC3, I got you, man. Let me send you the link. And my guy Ryan, I'm sending you the link as well. Come on through, guys. Click on the link and come on through. I want to know one thing and one thing only. That is what the Arizona Cardinals need to do, in your opinion. What we need to do in order for us to beat the Tennessee Titans. We're going to have a good show today, guys. I'm excited to hear what the Red Sea has to say, and we are less than 24 freaking hours away for Cardinals kickoff, man. Super stoked about it. I'm actually really excited that we got some people on Facebook. Let's go. Hey, it's only 2 likes so far on Facebook, but I'll freaking take it. I'll take it at this point right now. Big shout out to He's on Fire podcast again and Johnny Parrish. Thanks again for coming through. Appreciate it. All right, let's do this here. I got some people coming through right now. I just sent some links. Let me know if anybody's having any issues with the link. Link don't work for me. Let me just double check one thing. Okay, so I think link isn't working. Give me 1 second for the people that I sent links to. 1 second. Let me see if this works. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. I forgot the S. Here we go. Okay, so the links that I sent out already, I apologize. I'm resending the links out right now, guys. Just FYI, I forgot the S on the HTTPS. So I'm resending the links right now to all my fellow, Red Sea members coming through. So that's what I'm doing right now, just FYI. Let me know if you guys are having any issues again. All right, let's do this. One question for you guys, and one question only. Still isn't working, really. Let's see. He's on Fire podcast. It says we need to stop the run, control the time, possession, do not turn it over. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, give me 1 second here, y'all. I don't know what's going on with this freaking StreamYard. Usually it doesn't give me any issues, but 1 second here. I apologize. Keep answering the question on the chats, and I'll go ahead and shout you guys out. All right, here we go. I'm sending it out one more time. Or not one more time. I'm sending it out until we can get this to work. Let me know, RC3. I just sent it over to you, just FYI. All right, let me click on the link here myself. Okay. Okay, so I think the link is working now. All you need to do is take the link that I sent you and put it on your web browser, ladies and gentlemen. Put it on your web browser. And you should be able to open it up from there. Just FYI, we got 3 likes on Facebook. Let's freaking go. We're trying to build up this Facebook community, guys. If you guys don't quite know, we do have a Facebook page as well. If you want to shoot it a follow, we can build up the community there and probably talk all amongst a group on there. So definitely go ahead and shoot me a follow on Facebook. All you need to do is look up the AZ Sports Fan on there. The exact same logo. Bulldog 71SS. What's up, man? Says, good morning, Mike. Good morning, Cardinal fans. Absolutely. If you guys are just getting here right now, just letting you guys know that Dennis Gardick is not playing today. Dennis Gardick is not playing today. Okay. So just FYI, guys, the people that I just sent the link to, grab the link and put it on your web browser, on your phone, like on your internet, and it should work out that way because when I clicked on it, it should be working. Dakota, what's up, Dakota? He says, shut down OL and DL2. I love it, man. Love it. Keep it going. Keep answering the question on the chat, and we're going to bring everybody coming through here once we get this whole situation fixed up here. But appreciate everybody for coming through. We got Jordan the GOAT says, I got 11-6 for the Arizona Cardinals. Okay. Second in the division. All right. All right. Let's keep on looking here. Mario, we need to just score points every drive. Simple as that, right, Mario? Appreciate you, man. Thank you so very much. I think opening up this Facebook group really helps out the reach for everybody. Sometimes people don't always on YouTube, and sometimes the information on YouTube doesn't really completely get out to everybody. So I think this is another opportunity for everybody to kind of come through and get another notification, especially when we go live. Let's do this. Let's do this. This is something that I usually don't do, but let's do this. I'm going to send the link right here. All right, everybody, the link is on the description of the video. There is the link. That's how you get on. You click on it, and it should bring you onto the background of the AZ Sports Fan here on YouTube. If it's not working, okay. It's on the description. I'm not sure if I'm typing it wrong. Okay, perfect. Here we go. Now I got some people coming through. Just let me know when you're ready to go, Red Sea. Thumbs up. All right, let's do this here. Let's do this. All right, let's bring my guy Red Sea coming up here real quick. Red Sea, you are on, man. Talk to me. What do the Cardinals need to do to get this W?
What's up, man? What's up?
How you been?
Give me. Stop the run primarily.
Okay.
Because Derrick Henry exists.
Short and simple.
Very short and simple. I mean, stop the run and force Tannehill to throw. We have the pass rush to get back there. So, I mean, it's not really that. If Derrick Henry runs all over us, and we have no hope.
Yeah, that's fair, man. Anything to do with Dennis Gardick? Are you hurt? Are you worried about Dennis Gardick being out?
I didn't think he would play anyway because he tore his Achilles against the Eagles or something. I didn't think he would play anyway. But to see that he's back this quickly, I mean, that's promise. He'll probably be available next week, maybe, if not the week after. So I'm happy to see him back, but I didn't expect him to play in this game anyway, so I wasn't hurt by it.
Sweet. All right, man. Perfect. I got my guy RC3 coming up here. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. All right, RC3, man, give me some energy, my guy. Give me some energy. What do the Cardinals need to do in order to win this game?
Woo! Stop Steve Kine from drinking. Let's start with that one.
Go.
Celebrate after the win. But honestly, we need to stop the penalties. Let's remember, last year, our penalties were horrible on the best plays, and we were terrible. That's one of the problems for the Cardinals' offense. Still not a big fan of Connor, but let's see what Edmonds does for us or whatever. And hopefully, Benjamin gets some burn too. But also, Henry has to get stopped. That's a guarantee. Like, I'm not worried about Tannehill because we're going to blitz. That's a conversation. And Chandler Jones is fighting for a contract. So he's going to be at his A game, and J.J. Watt is going to be on his because that's going to be the motivation thriving between both. Marco Wilson is looking very good. I can say that on corner. but we still had to pray for Alfred legs. He has a GoFundMe for his new legs, so we can make
Link is
sure
in the
that he goes
description.
well with that one. Yeah. So, but the thing is, we forgot Tay Gowan. We still got Buda Baker. We still good. But the thing is that if we want to come out to this game, and I'm predicting this. This is going to be a 28-8. It's going to be 28-18.
28-18. Really? Okay. I love it, man.
28-18 Cardinals.
Perfect. All right, brother. I'm gonna get my guy Seth in here. Thank you, man. I'll see you next time.
Gotcha.
Appreciate you. All right, man. Seth, you are up. Just let me know. Give me the thumbs up when you're ready to go. Lennon, I see you back there. See you with the camera. Lennon, just let me know when you're good. Okay, so we're getting everybody situated right now. Jordan P says, send me the link. Brother, if you scroll up to the top of the, here, let me do this. I'm sending the link right now on the comments. All you need to do is click on the comments, my guy. Click on the comments and you should be able to get on. Just click on it. Lennon, are you ready to go? Let's do this. Lennon, Wolf, the AZ sports fan, brother. Talk to me, man. How are you feeling?
I'm very excited for this. Tomorrow is game day.
Love it. ASU, look at you, man. Are you ready for the game today?
Yeah, versus UOV. Fork sub. I think my dad and my mom might be going, but sadly my dad, I think he slipped on something. I think he hurt his arm or something, and they're going to take like a x-ray or something.
Okay, yeah, no worries, man. So let me know one thing. What do the Cardinals need to do in order to beat the Tennessee Titans?
One thing. Stop Henry. Derrick Henry.
Love it. Love it. Short and simple, right?
Yeah.
All right, perfect, man. Appreciate you. Anything else you want to say? Give me a prediction. Just any prediction.
Oh, this is going to be good. It's going to be a close game. I'm going to say 24-21 Cardinals.
24-21 Cardinals. All right, let's go, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
All right, go Cardinals.
Later, dude. All right, my guy, Cardinal Sin is coming up here right now. Let me go ahead and get him through right now. Cardinal Sin, talk to me, man. Also the fear.
How we doing, brother? How we doing?
Dude, man, it's been a while since I talked to you, man. How are you feeling, and what do we need to do?
Lately I've been seeing a lot of predictions going in the Cardinals' favor, to my surprise. I'm very skeptical. This is a winnable game, but it really does come down to our defense. I don't believe we're going to stop Derrick Henry, but if we can slow him down if we can just slow him down, I think we have an excellent opportunity to win the game. If we can just pressure Tannehill enough to make some sloppy throws, we have a good opportunity to win this. But my main fear is our cornerback room. Like now, it was already iffy for me with Malcolm Butler before Malcolm Butler left, and now that he's gone, what are we going to do? How is this going to look? Is this because if our defensive line can't get enough pressure, if they give quarterbacks like Tannehill time to throw, we're going to get burned left and right, and we're going to see what we wish we saw in our offense, and like air raid touchdowns, throwing it deep to like AJ Brown and Julio Jones. That's my fear. It still is a winnable game. If our offense can get going, I expect this to be a shootout. I as much as I like our defensive front seven, I think this is going to be in the late 20s, early 30s kind of game. Unfortunately, I have us taking the L. I hope I eat crow on that. I'd be happy to eat crow on that. But if it really just comes down to our defense and how quickly our offense can get going. I'm really hoping to see something in the cookbook from Kingsbury to kind of elevate this offense, because right now he hasn't been showing what we thought he was going to show in this air raid offense. So far, I have not been seeing that.
Yeah, I agree. And let me ask you another question, because I know you keep it real with me, man. So if the Cardinals keep it close, I think, and we get the L, I think that's a easy pill to swallow. If we get dominated on left and right, how pissed off would you be, or would you say it's game one, no worries?
I think extremely pissed off. I honestly, I'm with you. If we took the L, and if it was like 31-27, it was like a one-score game, I still had my head held high. I mean, like we kept it close against an obvious AFC title contender. But if it's like 31-17, 41 to 28, yeah, I'd be extremely pissed because, like I said, this goes back to Kingsbury, and the guy that we thought was going to elevate this offense into a new level. He's going to help Kyler Murray take the next step. And it would just feel like a prelude to a really crappy season coming up.
I agree, man. I agree. Perfect. I appreciate you for being on, man. Thank you so very much again. And forks up, brother.
Go Cardinals. Go Devils.
Later. All right, man. Yeah, and I think that's kind of where it comes down to right now. I agree. I mean, I'm going to give a little leniency for the Cardinals. If we somehow, score 24 points and they score 41, yeah, it sucks. But I mean, we scored 21. My main concern in terms of what I would be pissed off with is if we score just 10 points, 14 points, and they have 30 something, 35. If ever we get to the 20s, yeah, it sucks that we're not going to win. But I think I kind of will swallow that pill a little bit less, as opposed to getting blown out by 10 to 31 or 37, because that's where the tables will be flipped. But I do got my next guy here, Seth, coming up here right now. Just give me the thumbs up when you're ready to go. Sweet. All right, Seth, can you hear me? Talk to me, man. What do the Cardinals need to do? Can you hear me? I don't think you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Mike.
Okay. Sorry. I don't know if you could hear me or not, my guy, but yes. So all you need to do in order for you to get out to the AZ Sports Fan on YouTube, it's super simple now. I'm putting the link on the description of this video here. So click on the link and come through and let me know if you can get on. Obviously, put your headphones on just so you can make sure you can hear me. Let's try Seth one more time. Seth, can you hear me? I don't think you can hear me. No. Okay. Okay, so that didn't work out. So if you want to get on, the link is in the chat. Click on the link, turn your camera on, and come on through. If you're a Titans fan, no worries. Come through. I want to hear what you guys have to say in terms of, what you guys have to do in order to beat us, the Arizona Cardinals. Because believe it or not, there's a lot of people out there, and in terms of the national level, saying that the Arizona Cardinals will not win this game, which is kind of frustrating to see as a Cardinal fan. But honestly, in the grand scheme of things, boys and gals, the only person that would be able to kind of, the only person that would be able to shut those people up is the Cardinals. That's the grand scheme of things. I know there's a lot of people that get frustrated. We're like, oh, I don't want to hear people smack talk about the Arizona Cardinals. But the truth of the matter is that the Cardinals need to freaking show up. They need to be able to shut those people up, because we believe as Cardinal fans that we can be a playoff team. Maybe not Super Bowl. Maybe we can be that dark horse. Who knows? But I do believe that we can be a playoff team, and that's a step in the next direction. Let me try my guy Seth here one more time. Let's see if he can come through. Seth, can you hear me? Nope. I don't think it's meant to be, my guy. I don't think it's meant to be. I apologize, man. Yeah. Anybody else want to come onto the AZ Sports Fan on YouTube? Definitely do me one big favor. The link is going to be in the chat. Or if you want to add me on Instagram or Twitter or anything like that, all you need to do is shoot me a follow and come on through. If this is your first time on the AZ Sports Fan on YouTube, either through Facebook or YouTube, smash that like button or shoot a follow or whatever it's called in Facebook these days. But let's take it to the comments. Let's see what you guys have to say. One question I have for you guys is, what do the Cardinals need to do to get this W on the Tennessee Titans? Less than 24 hours away, boys and gals. Less than 24 hours away. All right, let's keep on reading to the comments. Francisco, what's up, dude? Does anyone know what channel the game is going to be on Spectrum? I believe it's going to be on CBS. I don't know what channel that is per se for Spectrum specifically, but I know it's going to be on CBS. So if you have your local station CBS, it's going to be on there. That it's going to be streaming on there. That's pretty much the extent in terms of what I know. Hopefully that answers your question. Let's keep on reading into the comments. We have, let's see here. dhop.cz CZN1 says, we need to use Rondell Moore really early in the game. He will confuse the Titans defense. Okay. That's definitely the first. Somebody said that Rondell Moore needs to be the big focal point in our offense, or at least on the receiving side of it all. If Rondell Moore can show up, that would be amazing. I would be completely cool with that. But I think when it comes down to, we need to kind of make sure that DeAndre Hopkins shows up and shows out, because DeAndre Hopkins, man, their secondary, although, they fixed their pass rusher on the defensive side of the ball, their secondary is not too great. You know what I mean? Like, they're good, but like in terms of like top 5, I don't think that's what they are. And that's one thing that DeAndre Hopkins is going to have to come up and show out and really put some numbers on there. Maybe a triple-digit day. Maybe AJ Green can get involved and maybe put another 40 to maybe 70 yards on this on their defense. And then if Rondell Moore can come through, that would be amazing as well. But yes, if you do want to come on here, definitely do me a big favor, everybody. Click on the link that I put on the chat, and you should be able to come on to the AZ Sports Fan here on YouTube. The link is right there. Click on it, put your camera on, and you should be able to be good to get on. All right, let's keep on reading into the comments. Jacob S. I think we just need to be better than the Titans in the red zone if we can stop Henry. I like it. That's definitely something very important to talk about in terms of being in the red zone, because although we most likely probably will settle for threes, but I think it's very imperative that the Arizona Cardinals need to not so much settle for threes, but go for gusto. Go for freaking gusto. All right, give me 1 second, everybody. Camera's acting up. I'll be right back. All right, back at it again. Sometimes the camera just gets a little crazy, a little wonky. I got to fix it up here on my end, but we should be back up and rolling again. All right, let's keep on reading into the comments and let's see what everybody else has to say. Hector, what's going on, man? Says, I was watching a Titans YouTuber, and he said saying that both offenses are good, and it's going to come down to who has the better defense. Thoughts? I agree. Yeah, I think what it comes down to is going to be what defense is going to be able to make that stop or the turnover, that one big key turnover, the fumble, the interception, that type of stuff. That's what it's going to come down to. Both offenses are very, very good. Now, you might ask me which defense I feel is better, but it's going to be coming from a biasness. You know what I mean? I know more Cardinals information than I do Titans. So obviously I'm going to lean towards more the Arizona Cardinal route, but I think our defense might have the slight up. Hopefully we can use Isaiah Simmons the way we've all wanted him to be used. Hopefully Zaven Collins plays with passion, plays with intensity. And hopefully we can get to a level where our defense gets those 1 or 2 key stops, either a turnover or turnover on downs. That type of stuff is what we're really looking for. All right, let's keep on reading into the comments here. Johnny, what's going on, man? Thank you so very much for coming on YouTube. He says, if we were in the red zone, we need to score. And we need to limit penalties and turnovers. Beautifully said, man. Honestly, the penalties are something that a lot of people aren't really talking about, but penalties is something that we need to clean up. It's obvious. It's important that we were probably one of the most penalized teams last year. And we need to show up and we need to change from what we were at once before, and we need to get better. Hopefully going into the 3rd year of the Cliff Kingsbury's offense, we would look a lot better here, but it remains to be seen. We need to show what we look like on the field. So far, on preseason game number 2 against the Chiefs, we didn't look so good, but we can still be a very, very good team, but we definitely need to show out. If you guys are just getting in here right now, anybody on YouTube or Facebook, do me a big favor, smash that like button and subscribe if this is your first time here. Right now, we're sitting with 32 likes. We have 50 people in here right now. Smash that like button, y'all. All right, let's keep on reading into the comments. 50 people in here right now. Let's go. Love it. MGO says, Cardinal Sin, what is the website for the uniforms? All right, you guys are having conversations. Cool. Luis says, new coach. Oh, geez. Oh, right. Already shots fired. All right, no worries. All right, let's keep on reading into the comments here. AZ Cards says, well, they need to prove they can play good because end of last year, they played horribly, injured or not. Yeah, I mean, you're right. You're 110% right there, my guy. I think when it comes down to it, we need to show out that that Chiefs game, preseason number 2 game, it didn't look so hot for the Arizona Cardinals. It really didn't. And I think that's one of those things where we need to make sure that we look better. There was a lot of people that freaked out after those 4 plays from Kyler Murray being like, what was it, 1 of 4, 2 yards, something like that. Yeah, it looked pretty bad. I'm not going to lie to you. I was one of those fans as well that was kind of overreacting, a little angry, but it's up to the Cardinals to really translate this into the regular season and see what we can do. Blaine, how do you think Zaven Collins will play? I think Zaven Collins will play good. I think he'll play good. It's just he's going to have some hiccups. He's going to. He's a rookie. This is his first time in Vance Joseph's defense. There is going to be some miscommunications. But yeah, I think he's going to play good. He's not going to play great, but I think he's going to be playing good. King Nat 666 says, tighten up, guys. Can't wait for tomorrow. Me neither, man. Thank you so very much for being here. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Hopefully we come out with an injury-free type of game. Ryan, what's up, man? Says, hi, bro. Who will win the Bears versus the Rams game? That's a good question, man. I think if I was going to pick a person, I would say Rams, just because Andy Dalton's playing, and the Rams are a good team. All right, let's keep on reading into the comments here. Robert G, what's going on, man? Collins, Simmons need to wreck Henry's world. Love it. Yeah, it all comes down to starting with our middle linebackers. It really does. It starts off with them. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully we can stuff the run. I'm not expecting our Cardinals to like completely shut down Henry. Like I'm not dumb. Like, I'm not like, well, sometimes I am. But I'm not like unrealistic. I know Henry's going to get his yards. I know Henry's going to get his touchdown. But it just really depends. Is he going to have an 80-yard game, 1 touchdown, or is he going to have 160 yards, 2 or 3 touchdown type of game? Because that's really what it's going to come down to, especially if he's running up and down our throats. It's more of a reason for him to, like, bleed out the time clock. The time of possession is going to be huge in this game. We need to make sure that we're on the field, and when we're on the field, we're scoring either a field goal or touchdown. Obviously, I want touchdowns over field goals, but if it comes down to it, we need to score in every single possession. It's imperative. All right, let's keep on reading into the comments here. Cardinalson, how much do you think ASU will win by tonight? Love it, man. I hopefully by a lot. I didn't really quite look at ASU's are their quarterback coming back? Because I know that he got hurt this last time. This last game that they're playing. I know they're playing against UNLV Rebels, but is their quarterback back? Because if that's the case, I would say it's going to be a blowout, maybe by 20 points. All right, let's keep on reading to the comments. If you guys are just getting in here right now, we do have a Facebook group as well. In case you don't feel like, YouTube's giving you the proper notifications, you can also go to our new Facebook group that we just launched, and you will be one of the very first ones that are coming through. So all you need to do is look up the AZ Sports Fan. Is exactly the same logo, the cartoon version of me. Go over there, shoot it a follow, and whenever we go live or, drop a new video, I think it might be more live than anything. Whenever we go live, you'll be notified by Facebook or by YouTube that we are going live. So in case, YouTube's doing its thing where it doesn't give people notifications. So, and it's also a way that you guys can communicate with each other a lot better, because let's be honest, YouTube comments are pretty rough. You can't really communicate back and forth with each other. So we've created a new Facebook page. So make sure you go over there and check it out. Just search up the AZ Sports Fan, shoot it a follow, and you will be getting notified on there if you want to come on through. But we're going to have a good time, man. Good time here. Not Mario says, I want Henry to get 200-plus yards and 3 touchdowns. That's disgraceful. I know exactly why you're saying that, because you have him on fantasy football. It's okay, man. Hey, as long as we get the W, I don't care. All right, got my guy Jordan P coming up right now. Jordan P, talk to me, man. Let me know what the Cardinals need to do.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, beautifully.
Yeah, I got a couple things that I think, and I'm trying to think outside the box. So from the normal, stop Henry, the normal, because at the end of the day, we're not going to stop him. Like, the word we should use is limit. because it's like how much damage is he going to do? So I think one thing that we need to do is limit their offense in terms of in the red zone, because we do have last year we had a good red zone defense, but I think that because they're gonna move the ball but in the 20s, and they're gonna chew up clock doing that. So it's gonna and our offense, since we do so many quick plays and things like that, the tempo is so fast, like we don't give our defense a chance to get off the field. You know, they're always coming back on if it's a quick 3-and-out, whatever. So I think we have to limit them in the red zone to field goals if we can. You know, they're going to score some touchdowns, but, you know, as many times as we can, that will really help.
Yeah.
Another thing, special teams, I think something that's really underrated about last year was that Kyler Murray, I think he had one of the worst starting field positions in the NFL. How many times did we see Christian Kirk go back on a punt and lose 10 yards because he wanted to run around 5 guys that are running right towards him?
Yeah.
Or all the times we were on the 1-yard line or the 5-yard line, and it's like, come on, like why can't we get the ball at the 40? Why can't we get the ball? It was always backed up. All the possessions were always backed up. And I think establishing a run game is going to be important, because if we can establish a run game and we can draw those linebackers in, their defense is okay.
Right.
It's better than last year, but if you can establish a run game, it's over, because they can't stop Hopkins, Green, Moore, you know. So I think those things are going to be important.
I agree, man. Do you think we'll see a lot of Moore? Do you think we'll see a lot of Christian Kirk?
Well, Kirk, sure. I think Moore's going to get a lot of touches, probably like 4 or 5 as a rookie in his first game. You know,
right?
I feel like if anyone could have a really good game in their first game, is Moore. Because did you see what he did in his freshman season in college? That was in his first game, he put up like 300 yards ever in college. So I think he's not fazed by the moment, and I think he's that X factor in our offense, because besides Kyler Murray, who is explosive? Chase Edmonds. I mean, Chase Edmonds, he's not explosive. He runs like a 4.5, but you know, you got AJ Green, he's older. You got D-Hop, he's not really explosive. He's more the technician type of guy, jump ball. Then you got Christian Kirk. He's somewhat explosive, but he's not that guy that's going to make you miss. He had 0 missed tackles, like 0 forced missed tackles last year. So I think Rondo Moore is going to be that X factor.
Cool. All right, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so very much. Peace out.
All right.
Go Cards. All right, man. So yeah, that's good. He gave some good ones, some things that the Cardinals need to do in order for us to get this W here. And big shout out to my guy Carter69 with the first super chat of the day. Mike, did you see AJ Brown is injured? I did see it, but I did hear he is going to be playing. So I'm not sure if I completely, 110% like feel like this is going to be something where it's like, I think he's going to play. I think he's going to play. And I had my guy Titans Upload that actually sent me something via DMs on Twitter saying that he's playing as well. So yes, I did say that he was injured, but he's a full go in my opinion. He's going to be here. All right, perfect. Awesome. Let's keep it going with the comments. Appreciate everybody. All right, AZ Cards, what's going on? Says, it'll be interesting to see the speed of offense with Christian Kirk, Kyler Murray, and Rondale Moore. I agree. I think we'll see a lot more Christian Kirk more than anything. We will see Rondale Moore, just kind of how Jordan P was saying that we might see him, he might get about 3 or 4 catches, but in the grand scheme of things, it's pretty good for a rookie. But I think Christian Kirk will be a lot more on the field more than anything. And then we will see Rondale Moore whenever we need to take the top off or jet sweep or something along those lines, man. I think he'll be a valuable asset for the Arizona Cardinals moving forward. Just really depends on how Cliff Kingsbury is willing to use him on this very first game. Ryan, hi, bro. Did anyone sign Fitzgerald? Nope. Fitzgerald is not signed at this moment. Fitzgerald is still a free agent. He's not retired from the NFL yet, but he hasn't really given us any Easter eggs or anything like that he wants to stay with the he didn't let us know that he wants to retire or anything like that. Big shout out to my guy Cardinalson21. Oh, apologize about that. Says, how many games are you going to going to this year? So far, I got 69ers Packers tickets booked. Let's go Cardinals. Wow, amazing, man. The Packers game, I feel like that would be really fun to go to. For me specifically, this might be a question for everybody on the chat. So if you guys have any other information, put it on the comments below. As of right now, I still don't know what games I will be going to. And the biggest reason for that is because I do have a newborn child that I will be taking care of as well. Most likely during the Sundays and stuff like that. So it'd be kind of hard to get away, especially with my and stuff like that. So it's a little trickier for me than just booking it because I got to make sure how it all pans out that morning, if that makes sense. But I definitely will let you guys know if there is a game that I will be attending, though, for sure. Just FYI, guys, if you guys do want to get on, we do have a new Facebook page. If you want to shoot it a follow, this is going to be the new Facebook page. I am putting on the chat here below. Or if you want to get onto the AZ Sports Fan on YouTube and let us know what the Cardinals need to do in order for us to beat the Tennessee Titans, there is the link for StreamYard. So we should be able to be good to go. So here's the StreamYard link. If you guys want to come on through, click on the link and you should be able to get on. Hector says, congrats, my guy. Thank you so very much. And yes, a newborn, 6 weeks still. So not new, but still enough to to wake us up or wake me and my wife up during the night. So, all right, let's keep on reading into the comments. Dakota, congrats. Thank you, man. Thanks, Dakota. Appreciate that. If anybody wants to get on, the link is in the chat here. Click on the StreamYard. If you do want to join our new Facebook group, it is on the chat here below as well. Just shoot it a follow, and you will be getting notified on there when we go live, because I know YouTube sometimes, it isn't the very best when it comes down to notifications. So just keep that in mind. You will be able to go ahead and get everything through there. Let's keep on reading. We have XX Acid Exit. He says, what y'all should do is pray. Wow, already. Hey, man, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm assuming you're a Titans fan. But I think when it comes down to it, I think both teams are really good, especially offensively. If our Cardinals offense can get going very, very fast, then I think we can, sky's the limit for this team. Honestly, I think we'll do a very, very good job when it comes down to the grand scheme of things here for our Arizona Cardinals. But I think it's going to come down to our defense. Which defense is going to be able to stop the other offense? If not always, but the one or two stops, either turnover on downs, stop them on third down, that type of stuff. I think it's going to come down to the defense. Who's going to be able to make that one or two stops? I think that's what this game's going to come down to. I think it's going to be a shootout. I do think so. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, maybe in the 30s, 35, 37, maybe 40s. Who knows? It's going to be a very fun game to watch, though. That's all I need to know. Deathbird. If Cardinals want to win, their defense should be good. Defense wins almost anything, by my opinion. No, that's beautifully said, man. I agree. Defense needs to show out. Our front seven, our defensive line needs to show out. 110%, my guy. So if you guys do not know the way that we're going to be rolling through tomorrow, because I know a lot of people were asking me like, hey, how is this channel going to work? What are you going to do for the AZ Sports Fan YouTube page here? So what's going to happen is every Sunday, you'll be getting a post-game show, 6 p.m. AZ time. So make sure you put that on your notifications. Make sure you put that in your calendar. 6 p.m. AZ time, we will have a post-game on the AZ Sports Fan on YouTube. And right after the game, you will have a reaction, kind of, we win, we don't win, that type of stuff. So we'll be getting a lot of content on Sundays. It will be a very busy day for me, but it's football season, boys and gals. That's exactly what we're here for. So subscribe, smack a like button, and follow us on the new Facebook page on Instagram. Or I'm sorry, new Facebook page on Facebook. All right, let's keep on reading into the comments here. Appreciate everybody for the super chats. Carter69 and my guy Cardinal Sin. Appreciate that. All right, let's keep on reading into the comments here. I'm glad that we got some Titan fans, though. Honestly, I'm actually really happy that we got some Titan fans coming through because their opinions are very good. Their opinions are very good, man. They got a team that wants to win as well. They got Super Bowl aspirations over there, and they got a very, very good team offensively and defensively as well. But obviously, I think their offense is better than their defense, but they're still a very good team. Big shout out to Carter69 with another super chat. So you are not doing the whole game live this year. So for watch parties, I think most likely watch parties will be something that I will be doing maybe more towards like the playoff push. Like if we're going playoff pushes, then we probably will be doing watch parties then. But as of right now, probably not. And the biggest reason for that is just I don't know. I kind of want to watch the game, honestly. Watching the game, taking notes, and putting my best foot forward. Sometimes it's kind of distracting when you're, watching the game and also kind of live at the same time. It's a little distracting. So maybe not a lot of watch parties towards the beginning, but maybe towards the end. But I'll keep you guys up to date for sure. All right, let's keep on reading into the comments. Jordan P is a Mikey bench Antonio, but I know, don't even remind me, man. So on my fantasy football league, on the AZ Sports Fan Fantasy Football League, I had Antonio Brown and I had Gronkowski. My goodness, tell me why these two combined had over 50 freaking points and they were sitting on my bench. I know, I'm aware, I suck. I get it. All right, let's keep on reading into the comments. Robert G says, Kime put together a top 5 roster, but it's up to Cliff to succeed. Love it. Love it. All right, boys and gals, we are getting to the spot here where I just wanted to do a real quick live to talk to you guys where you guys are kind of going back and forth and everything like that. Ryan, hi, bro. Who will win the Packers versus Saints game? And who do you think Adams will go off? Yes, I think Adams will go off, and I think Packers will win. So we will end the live stream here. It doesn't seem like we'll have a lot more people wanting to come through. Most likely tomorrow during game day when we go live at 6 p.m. AZ time, we most likely will have a lot more people come through. Well, we'll open up the phone lines maybe sometime during the week so I can get your reactions and how you guys feel about everything that's currently going on. So keep that in mind, guys. As always, thank you so very much for being here. Another quick reminder, we do have a new Facebook group that we just launched probably about a week or two ago, but we're pushing to see if we can get more people to come through. So if you guys are on Facebook, here is the link on the chat. Click on the link, shoot it a follow, and you will be getting notified when we're live and all that different stuff, guys. So tomorrow, post-game reaction, as well as post-game show at 6 p.m. AZ time as well, guys. So do me a big favor. Put some fist bumps on the chat below. We will be ending the live stream right here. I am very excited, guys. Tomorrow is the day. Titans versus Cardinals. Let's get this going, guys. Thank you so very much, everybody. Have a great rest of your day, and go Cardinals.